Just wanted to catch you before the chaos started.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out. But you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going...
Fair?
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the Chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, Type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing...
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is going to end real quick.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Trick Williams is here. Will the Archetype's comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
Oh, this man got rid of his old WWE title because he says the only one that mattered is the one around Braun's waist.
And that obsession could be his undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The archetype would be wise to not look past his opponents tonight.
The archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania. Is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just...
Nothing back with that forearm. And he's able to avoid that offense. Gets out of dodge. Connects with the boot.
Jay looking powerless to
withstand this surge.
running knee lift.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Tossed by the neck.
What a heinous chop that was.
It retaliates with a counter. Big boot. Moonsault.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker. WrestleMania. Jay puts a stop to that.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Spear! His shoulders are down. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Might have caught a second.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
And right now, Drew McIntyre's next to set foot in this Elimination Chamber match.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. McIntyre, air raid crash. Cover. 2.
The first elimination now officially in the books. 5.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked, and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
From the top. I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
And boom!
Whoa, look out.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And he's going to the top.
From the top.
Two. A kick out before three.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Jey Uso looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
The cover. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He's still very much in this match, if the quickness of that kick out is any indication. Huge super kick right on target.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Oh, he fights Jey back. Jaw-shattering boot. Can he do it here? Gets the shoulder up in one.
Making sure this one doesn't end there.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Running knee lift. Pot on. Drew McIntyre is about to join the chaos that is the Elimination Chamber. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Clubbing blow.
Clothesline makes the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And now headed to the outside.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Boom.
Boom. Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked them. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Oh, he cuts it off. Catches the kick.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
He got nailed, and he goes for the pin. No, holy kick out.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Thunderous clothesline.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, a slam. Neck breaker. Cover, cover. Kicks out at just one.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Side slam.
Nice. Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes. The rest are giving for McIntyre.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent. Shoulders down. Fights into two.
Call me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Shot to the face gets him out of that spiral.
He starts,
And there's the cover. No, he stops the count at two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Counter on Gunther pays off. Running knee lift.
scaling the chamber wall. Not sure he's thought this through. Like a heat-headed
And a kick out right away.
You gotta be kidding me. Referee's hands didn't even give a chance to hit the mat.
McIntyre getting ready. Cover!
solid grip on this hold. His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out.
What resilience. Looking for the pin.
Surely.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Does Jey Uso have this somehow?
2 count. Kick out. I thought he was finished off for sure.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet, but you have to think that took a lot out of him.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. And now he gets back into the ring.
Gunther gets ejected from the ring.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Oh, Stevie, the arm right there.
Ascending to the top rope. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
From the top, McIntyre perhaps looking for that kill shot. Looking to win this. Jey,
He thinks he has it.
One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber, just so you know.
Back to the elbow. Setting up for something here. Ooh, right to the throat.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Will it be?
and now the action in the chamber has become a fatal four-way.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Gunther, look like he's gonna say.
Gunther just doesn't get out of here.
Kicks out.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. Look out, it's about to get interesting. Ethan Page knows it's time to jump into the fire.
Set out of the ring the hard way. He's going up.
The W.
Watch out. You gotta be. What's he planning to do here? Well, this could do it. There may be no getting out of this. The sink pressure's on. Trying to get out quickly. On a quick counter.
We are now down to the final 3 in this Elimination Chamber match.
This is it. No, 2 count.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Bang. Oh, spear.
And that could keep Ethan down.
2.
Now the only thing keeping either of these remaining superstars from the sweet taste of victory is the other.
Williams gets countered. Superman punch! And Williams shoulders her down. This could do it.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu! Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, Next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending... I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't
What room?
Robert.
Paul, I'll take on...
What? Okay.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Turning the tables!
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Oh, brutal headbutt on target.
Oh, kick finds it.
He's headed up high.
Stalking from above.
From the top. Oof, nobody. Oh. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Flying moonsault connects.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off the boom. What impact.
He answers right back.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Man.
Michinoku driver straight down.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Listen to the impact. From the middle.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Hell in a Cell takes you to your limits and in many cases, well past them.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. He gets into the ring.
Oh, nice little waist lock right there. Hope we're going to fight out of this.
Punches to the face.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Back in the ring.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Ripped in the hard way.
Uh-oh.
DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Late in this one, and not even a one count.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Now out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure. What a counter! Sliding back into the ring.
Zeroing in on the
throat.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. A reversal. Well scouted.
Boom! Oh my God!
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Landing the uppercut.
Woo! Stiff shot!
Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now.
From the opposition.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Able to avoid that one.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammering away in the back.
And a backstabber.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Oh, man. Ooh, rake of the... face. That is agonizing.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Oh, man.
Oh, get out of the way. He just obliterated the side of the cell.
I don't think anyone expected the wall to give way like that, least of all him.
Oh my gosh! Big headbutt connects.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard.
Oh, yeah. Shot to the gut. Stop stacked.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
No way this ends well. Duking it out on top of the cell like this. You must be out of your damn mind.
And he clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking.
Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Here we go. Cover. 2. No way. No way.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No, he might have him here.
Is this it?
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Daniel.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the Archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look at you, Standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on today.
Good.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you...
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a heck of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup.
Yeah, maybe a little. I'm not going to say I never got hungry.
See? A hungry archetype. That's one I'd pay to see. I bet he wouldn't have let Paul Heyman get away with all that manipulation. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask, don't earn, just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you...
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
Comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The archetype looks to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
Introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 228 pounds, Daniel H. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Undisputed.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're going to get it.
Arm drag takedown.
In the face, man.
Connected with the axe handle. Making his feelings very clear here. Oh, what a boot.
This timing with that springboard. Breaker is out of the way.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, knee ball right to the dome. Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
And a stomp to the gut.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
Effective counter.
And Breaker is firing, changing the tempo with that attack.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype. And Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to slingshot.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And he had Braun's number there. Running knee lift. He's completely focused on the task at hand here.
Just going to work. Just getting himself whatever he wants.
Now heading outside. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all up into the torture rack.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Cover for the championship. No, the champ holds on.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Eating the...
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
And referee cuts off the count at one.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a
cover. New champ incoming.
Wards off the pin at two.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Ducks out of harm's way.
Oh, ouch.
One step ahead there. Clothesline. Now the pin for the championship. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Running on fumes in there.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Wow. Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
There it is. The spear. This may be the challenger's moment.
There's two. Somehow he kicked out.
We almost just had a new champion. Less than a second away.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Here we go for the championship. He kicks out at two.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Boom! And a big boot. Champ's down. This one's for everything.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker That's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
Better to keep your enemies closer.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
You and me, the Archetype and the Wise Man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
Let's just make one thing clear, Paul. This arrangement doesn't mean I've changed who I am. It was simply a business decision. Now that I've climbed the mountain again and become WWE champion, I want to stay here as long as possible. And you're going to help me do that. But it has to be above board.
Understood, my Archetype. I will provide you with invaluable counsel and leave any unscrupulous behaviors in my past. You have my word.
All right. What do you have lined up for my first title defense?
This is a worthy match for my champion.
I expect more from you, Paul. What else do you have?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
Heyman backs power, and this superstar is no exception.
Spend any time with the Archetype and Heyman, And you can see that this really isn't a traditional manager-client relationship.
That's right. There's a very clear hierarchy in this pairing, and the archetype is sitting at the top of it.
This partnership of precision does not want to leave the title behind.
Not going to be any question about who's champ.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man, the stakes.
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point.
Torturing their opponent.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
Taking off from the ropes. What a reversal. What a display of strength here. Oh, man, taking quick pin. Championship on the line. And there's the kick out.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Bam! Get that big boot. Oh, man. He's able to sidestep out of that. Hard knee to the stomach.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Every part of the ring being used to get the upper hand of the champ.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I have no idea why there was a shovel under there, but I do know what they intend to do with it.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Listen to the impact. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Daniel
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yes, I know. We're actually working together now.
Really? Y'all turned beef into brisket. Nice. But you should know, right after Blame and Rain...
Good to know. What's your point, Truth?
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, if this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. In fact, there'd probably be a whole menu just called options.